Well, hello everyone, and welcome back. You may or may not have noticed, but May the 4th is back, and that means it is time to have a look at some more must-get items across various different maps. We'll be speaking about Dark Lord class, how you can get the Evil J Sixth Lord set, and much, much more. There's only a few different maps to go to this time around, but that's because previous May the 4th events have usually just been literally a rare shop. However, that has changed over recent years, so there are some bits we can go through and look at. Currently, we are at Join Mayhub, and this is where you can access the seasonal gear shop. Personally, I'd say my favourite item in here is probably going to be the Gurgle pet, but you know what, you can have a look through there and just see if there's anything you fancy picking up. So we spoke about the Evil J Sixth Lord set, and that is what we're moving on to next. So in order to do this, you're going to want to join the Hyperium. The actual map you're going to is moonyardb. However, it is specially quest locked, and the way you'll need to access it, even if you have completed the whole J6 saga, is to come along here, go into the mission room, and then once you clicked on that middle button, you want to hit Chapter 5, Junk in the Trunk. What this will do is bypass the lock map, and then you'll literally go to the exact place we need to, which, as you'll see, is moonyardb. So once you're at moonyardb, just head to the right, and you're going to want to beat up these robo guards. Now, as always, we will pop up the item drop list, but as you can see, we got the armor literally straight away, first kill, and then there are a variety of other items you're able to go along and get, which effectively does include a couple nice lightsabers, all free player, all AC tagged for that storage, so definitely worth grabbing if you haven't already. Next up, join Zorba's Palace, and as you can see here, we have got a couple merch shops. First of all is Morwa's Stand, and this one is literally just a load of free player, non-AC tag stuff. Like we say, a couple of the items are member in here, but that's just the way these things seem to go. And then also, this year round, I think this is new, Zoda has also got a merch shop for us. You'll have to go through the quest chain if you haven't done that already, but once you have, not only do the final few quests in that Zoda quest chain have some items that you're able to actually grab, you are able to go through and unlock this merge shop, which does have some really nice lightsaber type weapons in here with really nice effects. So that is something I'm particularly a fan of, and that is something, if you do want some of those items, you should definitely go along and check out, because it is worth it, and like we say, they're all easy tagged, so even if you change your mind later on, you can store it away. Also, Cad Bane, if you want to look like him for a bit, then definitely this is the shop for you. Zorba the Back is the boss for this map, and would you believe there are quite a few boss drops you're able to go along and get. The Dark Helmet is something we'll touch on a little bit later, but crucially, ZB8 in the house is a house item you're able to get, and that one takes you along to an exclusive map, so that is where we'll be heading to next. The map we'll be going to is Join Zorba's Pit. I'm not actually sure whether you can just straight up join that or if you have to get this house item first, but we'll do it through the house item just to show you. So when you click on your ZB8 in the house, you'll be teleported here to Zorbla, who yet again has a wide variety of items for you to go along and farm. If I were you, I'd just literally try and farm all those, and if you have the custom drops UI on, you can just press the question mark to preview them to see if you actually want to keep them. There's also a house drop that you're able to get, so that is quite cool if you are after something slightly different. Now finally, join a Murder Moon, the Dark Lord class merge. So within this Murder Moon merge shop, as well as again having many different lightsabers and cool looking weapons you're able to get, you are able to farm for your Dark Lord class. Now it does require quite a few items, but it's not the worst grind in the world, and you'll easily have it completed by the time the event disappears, presuming you've got an hour or two to put into doing that. And again, there's a few different armors, everything in here is AC tag. The main draw to this shop is of course going to be getting yourself Dark Lord class, but if you don't have it, believe it or not, there was an actual Underworld hood in there, so if you are a fan of particularly Legion items, then that could be something for you to add on to one of your sets if you want to go slightly sci-fi with it. You also have a few pets in there, but those ones are for members only. Now the boss at Join Murder Moon does drop you a couple armors. The Zardian Pilot is new this year, I believe. The Galactic Gladlanster set is also dropped from here. That one was really tricky to say, and then you're also able to get yourself a Prisma Spear that looks like this, and it rotates through the different colours. That's not someone doing it, it is generally what the weapon does with the effect on it. So folks, thank you all very much for watching. Please do leave the video a like, and of course subscribe. If you haven't checked out the featured gear shop, do that, because you do get some seasonal items, and indeed just some Star Wars ones that will make their way into there that could potentially go rare, so worth checking out. I will of course return soon for another video, so until then, have a lovely day.